Right, so at Northam I'm setting the trip meter to 0, and overall kilometres this car has done 404,483, and off I go. So Northam. Right, so if I'm starting the trip now, I'm starting it at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Should be in Meckering in about half an hour. The sun behind me. I think it's a pretty good day's travelling actually. Funny being back on the road again. Sign back there, Kalgoorlie 498. So you can choose to bypass Kalgoorlie once you get to Coolgardie. See if I want any supplies at the time. Very dry. Nice, so I made it to Meckering. Nice breeze tonight, I think. We're just coming up to the water pipeline. It goes to Kalgoorlie. So I have done this in the video before, but yeah, look at the farms there. So I have been here when that was all green and freezing cold, and we had mice trying to get into the van. There's a van over there and I'm here, so I don't think there'll be too many people here tonight. Meckering Hall. There's the Memorial Rose Garden through here, and they've got the book exchange. You see a few of these around the place using the old fridges. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll leave a donation later. Yeah, there's the rail line. We put in a bit of ballast there now. Here's this broken bit of pipe, sort of sitting out in the open now. So yeah. Yes, that was all in the little shelter. I'm not sure what this is. It's kind of like a bunker or something. Right. I don't know what that is. I suppose this might still be, this probably is still part of the original shelter. They're just taking that wall away and taking out the display. So yeah, I've sort of filmed all this before. Back to camping of course, because I've just had a shower. It's been a while since I've used that. But yeah, about 3 or 4 more vehicles came in last night. Trucks are a little bit noisy a couple of times, but I'm going to get going. I've yeah, thrown the 10 litres of water over me, which was quite nice. The tap over here, the water was warm, so it was a bit of a warm wash. Yesterday I put some of these kangaroo shoes on. You know, these things where you never know if they really do work. So I put a couple of those on. Well, when I go to wash the car or graze the front there, I'll probably break them, but yeah. So all the coolant was the right level, oil's the right level. So knock on wood, it'll it's all a flat road today, so flat driving for all day. Yes, I got some Christmas decorations up, and there's the camera museum. Just along here, this is where the original main street of the town was, I think, because there's a lot of concrete slabs still there, and there's signage that shows what was there at the time, like hotels and things like that. So just in there is where the main town was. Into Cunderton. I think this has got the big funny pub. Let me have a look. Good having no cars in these places. Yeah, the Ettamogah pub, that's what's here. Yeah, I wanted to get this shot for a while actually, but every time you come to this place there's just cars everywhere. So yeah, being Sunday morning, nice and quiet. Ettamogah pub. Yeah, there's one of these north of Brisbane too, I think. Yeah, so the Ettamogah pub through there, and this is one of the pumping station for the water pipeline. It's actually a museum now. It's all closed now. It's early Sunday morning, and they've got quite a good museum in here too, a train and tractor museum. Just filming in between trucks. So yeah, Cunderton. So that's where I was last night, Meckering, and Cunderton, Calibre and Meriden. Yep, off I go. I think I'm just about to overtake the clouds. Town is Tammin. This is the Railway Museum at Meriden. And I was here once when the Indian Pacific came through, and I filmed the whole thing. Just doing my usual, lift the bonnet when I stop the car, cool it down, let the heat out. So far so good. Here's those World War II RAAF hangars here. Yeah, a lot of World War II history here. They had the hospital here as well, and World War II hospital. So brought everything inland out of Perth, just so no enemy bombers could make their way. All the cockies on the road collecting the grain from the trucks. This is the military museum. Blow me down, look at that. Catalina flying boat, PBY. And it's black. So I think it was out of Perth during World War II, where they did the double sunrise flights up to Asia from Perth. Supply runs and everything, and dropping mines, if I remember. They were laying mines. Oh, there's a wing through there. So they might have the whole plane. The little scout car is here. And there'd be a Lee Grant, I think that's called a Lee Grant tank. Lee Grant, I think. And that's inside, there's a little driver's seat in there. I'm not sure if that's a Matilda tanker, I don't know. Oh yeah, looks like there's even more wings for the Catalina through there. So they might have an entire thing. There's an Iroquois helicopter through there, and there's also a Kiowa helicopter. Yeah, that Catalina is just amazing. It's like they've got the whole thing there. Built by Vickers in 1918, a howitzer. Yes, so there's the Kiowa. There's a Mackie jet trainer through there. I don't know what that boat is. Yeah, when I came through here, what, a couple of years ago, it was just after a truck had driven under the roof here and had taken out this roof. It was all collapsed. Replaced it now. Southern Cross, heading off again, and we've got these all these headstones that have been put here again. I always film this every time I come through. It used to be always raining when I came through here. I think I said that last time I came through too. Yeah, the whole park. Yep, off I go. Gee, those plants smell really good. I think I'm about halfway between Southern Cross and Coolgardie. This is the big 48-hour stop called Bolladin, I think. So I'm sort of stopping every hour just to sort of cool the engine down a bit, find a bit of shade. You can almost hardly see the car with that colour. Yeah, the flies everywhere. Had to get this fly thing on. I got a few of these fly things. It's comes in handy. Yeah, the other hat, the wide brim hat, I had it sitting on the ledge here and the window down, and the wind blew it out the window, so I had to do a U-turn and go back and get it. And just as I got to it, a car came and ran over it and blew it around, but I got it back though. Yeah. You're getting a little bit hot in the car. But, as you go east though, you sort of only have the sun in the front and on the left hand, so you know it's better to sort of go west to east for the driver at least. Coolgardie. Quite a bus, but a few hours. Stopped at Coolgardie to give the car a little rest, and I got some bread. Being Sunday, most of the IGAs are closed. I probably would have gone across the Nullarbor with not a lot of bread. So here's the Railway Museum. Can't see anything. Yep. So over there is free camping for those that are self-sufficient. So if I had have rocked up here right at the end of the day, like pretty dark and everything, I probably would have snuck in there. I got to just north of Norseman, about 30k north of Norseman. This is the Lake Cowan rest area. A lot of flies, as you would expect. But yeah, it's actually probably the hottest day I could have travelled on. It's still about 35 degrees. And yeah, tomorrow should be a lot cooler for travelling. There's a little butcher bird down there. You know. Good morning from just north of Norseman. So back in the bush again. It's only about quarter to 5 and the sun's already up. Yep, it's been up for a few minutes now. But, yeah, it's even though I was going to get some cooler temperatures across the Nullarbor, right here at Norseman, and yesterday it was about 38 degrees, so no wonder I was hot yesterday. So I'll sort of get out of here shortly and get going, and I might make my way to that Baxter rest area, which is on the 90-mile straight. So I've been there a couple of times before, or I may even head to the that rest area above Madura, above the Madura Pass. So you probably get a breeze up there and quite a good view. So I'll try for those. That furthest one's about 500 odd kilometres. So yeah, flies are out already. Had the bees are after every bit of water they can get. I had a little butcher bird yesterday after a bit of water, so I gave it some, a bit of bread. So it took off happy. Alright, I'll get going. Go away, fly. Where's my fly net? Another van came in during the night. Yes, this is called the Lake Cowan rest area. Must be Lake Cowan here. Train line right there. All this too is Lake Cowan. Yep, so this is it. I'm starting it again, heading east, and just leaving Norseman. So Norseman, there's a 90-mile straight. I may head for Baxter rest area, which has been before, or I'll head to the Madura Roadhouse right here, Moondini Bluff, no, up here anyway, above it. So it usually gets a breeze. So it's supposed to be about 23, 24 around here. But back here it's going to be 38 where I am right now, and when I got in last night it was 36. So yeah, I copped a hot day here, but it should be cooling down because I think the wind's coming up from here, which means all that ocean breeze. So that'll make it cooler, but I think I'm going to be getting cloud as well. So probably tomorrow morning, all this, maybe the cliffs will also be in cloud, but oh well, as long as it's nice and cool. Yep. Right, so off I go. Well, thanks for joining me on this one. I'll see you for next week. Head across the Nullarbor. Take care.